You know what baffles me with people sometimes? Do y'all see how y'all took this Surviving R. Kelly documentary the other night and turned this shit around and seemed like now R. Kelly is a victim? Since when have R. Kelly became the fucking victim? Come on, man. I guess this dude got y'all musically inclined to the point that he feel like y'all feel Kels can't do no wrong. Granted, my nigga, at one point in time, I was the biggest Kels fan. I mean, to this day, I do not knock his music. Musically, he's a genius. Mentally, he's a pervert. Need to be in jail. I've always fucked with R. Kelly music. I've never understood and approved of the things he done outside of music. What creep would? But come on, man, don't y'all niggas look at one documentary and turn R. Kelly into the victim. Sparkle's niece was the victim. The little girl in the video that was getting pissed on by R. Kelly at 15, she's the victim. I don't care the fact niggas talk about she retracted her statement later. Yeah, she did. Over money. I mean, how you gonna say, little girl, that's not you, when blatantly in the video, that's you. Blatantly, that's in the video, that's him. But at that point in time, guess what? Kels was the hottest nigga on the radio right then. Record labels wasn't gonna let him go to jail. Even if you believe in an Illuminati or what, but whatever the case may be is what kept R. Kelly out of jail. I mean, niggas act like now, or if he was guilty, he would be in jail. There's a lot of niggas that's guilty that's not in jail. I mean, everybody talking about Bill Cosby this, Bill Cosby that, but one thing about fucking Bill Cosby did not have a whole bunch of 13, 14-year-old white girls up in the room. Bill Cosby had grown women knowing what the fuck had happened up in Bill Cosby's room. At 14, 15, you don't know what the fuck gonna happen up in R. Kelly room. I mean, you don't have a grown state of mind. And then, granted, y'all look up to this dude. Most people looked up to R. Kelly back then. He starstruck a lot of people, especially little girls. So he knew what he was doing. So you cannot put Bill Cosby and R. Kelly in the same boat. Granted, if Bill did what half them white girls say, women say, 99, if you're 99 years old, I don't feel you should know what the fuck you did 80 years ago. But how you bring up a story that's something that happened over so many dumb years ago, I felt that if you felt that way now, you should have felt that way then. You should have said something then. Don't wait until this nigga's old and decrepit to try to bring up some shit to tear down his legacy. One thing about Kels, niggas was coming out. These little girls are speaking out about Kels from day one. They've been speaking out about Kels from day one. Kels been going back and forth to court from day one, from fucking with little girls from day one. So one thing you cannot do is turn this fucking clown into a victim. Kels has never been nobody's victim. He played it, he wing up under people, I got molested as a child and I couldn't read and write. And maybe that's why the things I did in life turned out the way. Kels ain't got a goddamn thing to do with it, B. You just a perv. You are just a pervert. I mean, in your mind, you feel you cannot control an older woman the way you can younger girls, so you fleet yourself around younger girls. I guess that's how you feel controlled about the situation, outside of the fact that people say you was a little gay. You have gay tendencies where you like your ass played with and all that. But who said these females? I mean, don't nobody know what female are telling the truth. I mean, it is a lot of, we are living in a clout chasing era. Not saying these girls are clout chasing. I mean, but what I can speak for is what I know for a fact was Aaliyah and Sparkle's niece. That you cannot sweep under the rug because you have actual video footage of one and actually documents of the other. So you cannot take that and sweep them two under the rug. I'm not sweeping none of the girls under the rug to come out with R. Kelly, because as you see from his previous experiences, nigga's a pervert, he's a creep. So yeah, I do believe most of the stories that come out about this dude, man. But don't take this nigga as the fucking victim. R. Kelly is nobody's victim. R. Kelly need to be in jail getting victimized. He need to be where he need to be. If you ask me, free Bill. Let R. Kelly take Bill Cosby's place. Not saying Bill was right, but goddamn, R. Kelly was totally fucking wrong. I figure a grown woman know, if you do not want to be in these situations, don't take your ass in here. 13, 14, 15-year-old girls seeing a superstar, mind struck will do pretty much anything, so I don't blame them. I blame Kels. Nigga, you grown enough, you know. At that point in time, Kels, you could have fucked anybody out here from 21 to 91. But you would rather go park in front of high schools and junior high schools, and no disrespect to the little ones, but you rather go fuck with little girls that don't know how to write right yet. Which I don't understand. I leave that up for y'all to put the icing on that cake. But Kels has always been a perv to me. I just liked his music. But once again, this nigga's a grown-ass creep. Don't sit here and let this internet bullshit gash y'all niggas' head up like this nigga's a victim when he been doing this shit for years. And he ain't the only one. There's one thing about this music industry. I mean, this shit has been going on for years. Come on, man. Let it be told. Shit, Ike was like 24 when he first met Tina. Tina was only like, what, 14, 15 when Ike met Tina? Come on, man. We got to get this shit together. But one thing we not going to do is let this nigga off the hook, man. Fry this nigga. Kels need to be in jail. Fuck what you heard about all that bullshit. Don't let this damn documentary turn this nigga to the motherfucking victim. He's not the victim. You want to see a victim, go look at that video when Kels is pissing on that little girl, B. She the fucking victim. Kiss my ass. Y'all niggas whack. It's Got Piff TV.